Hello there, it's Jessie here. Welcome to the channel. If you're coming back, a big warm hug. You know I love you. And if you're completely new and you clicked on my face, I believe there is a reason for that. Perhaps there is and perhaps there isn't. I'll leave it at that. Okay guys, this is the second video I made today. I made one this morning and I thought it was great. But when I hit stop record, I got a no, and I checked in and it was like, no, don't upload that. And I watched it back and I thought, well, it's fun, it's entertaining, I'm just sharing my ideas like I always do. But it was very clear, no. So I went to lunch, I've been thinking about it, and here I am making another video. And I think it's led me to talk on authenticity, which I've been thinking about recently. So I have always prided myself on being quite authentic. I like to show up authentically, and it's my way of giving permission to others to do it. I think sometimes if I make a bloody idiot of myself, it might give people the courage to step in and do what they want. Not necessarily that they'll make an idiot of themselves, but maybe even it's like inspiration, like I could do better than that. So I play that role a lot. But I realized the other day when sometimes I think I'm being authentic and I'm not. Meaning I have a personality structure, as we all do. And I think what I've learned along my life is I'm much more digestible when I'm like fun and joking around and playing that kind of light sort of silly fool character. Now, partly that is a part of my personality, and I have also experienced that people do receive me better when I'm that way, much more than when I'm like deadly serious, which I also can be. I can be very serious about things, and I think seriously about things as well. I think some things are serious, but it's almost like I feel it might be received better if I'm doing it with humor or lightness. And that's very much what I was doing in this video, just sort of like bouncing about, and I'm in a good mood today. So it's not totally untrue to myself, but I have noticed it's a mask I wear, actually. So there's times when it's authentically me, and then there's times when I'm perhaps not feeling that way, but I will put on the mask and I will pretend to be that way. Because it's what I've learned as a way to be received best by people. Like, it's safe for me. If I'm just joking around, I will be received and accepted, and I have a place and I belong. And if I'm being very serious or angry or righteous, I'm a very righteous person, that people don't really like it, so I don't show that side of me as much. So I think what I'm learning about authenticity is it's being authentic to each moment, not authentic to who I think I am, or these personality structures I've put in place to feel safe and accepted by you guys. So that's quite interesting, and I think it's going to be like the next leg of my journey of like really being honest with myself about my authentic expression in that moment. Which, if you saw the video yesterday when I got my bloody ukulele out and started singing, that was authentic for me in that moment, even though it's not something I thought I would do, because it's not really what I wanted to share. Like, I have been in the past afraid of people thinking she's not a musician, she's playing a bloody ukulele, who doesn't? And yeah, so anyway, that's kind of, is that it? I just got a no. So is there more to say on that? I think being authentic is hard. I think as an adult, anyway, I think kids are very authentic up until their teenage years. And some remain authentic, of course, but I think most of us learn not to be. At least I did. It was very much what my peers thought of me. And excuse me, yeah, so I think sometimes I need to show up a bit more serious and righteous and not give a damn if people like it or not. Because some people will like it and some people won't. And it's not really about what other people like, it's about me being true to myself and me being authentic in the moment. And I'm treading the same ground here over and over because you can see I'm still trying to let it land in me as a new way of showing up. And one more little anecdote to kind of reiterate this message is I went to an active meditation a couple weekends ago with my friend, and it was very funny because when we came home, we both had different people that had triggered us. Like, oh, didn't like that person, didn't like how they were showing up. And it was, we laughed about it because it was different for each of us, you know? So again, it's like, it's not really anything that particular person is doing that's sort of objectively wrong. It's our own personal, is the mirror. What is it trying to show us about ourselves when someone's behavior doesn't feel aligned or we don't like it, basically. So I had this one woman, and I felt like she wasn't being authentic to herself, basically. I was like, she's just putting on a bloody show. And I couldn't see then why it was annoying me until a few days later, and I had this contemplation of myself and my own authenticity, and that I put on my mask sometimes when I'm not feeling like my current state will be accepted. And then I could have complete compassion because all she's done is she's doing the same thing. Perhaps she was feeling insecure, whatever. Who bloody knows what's going on in her life? And she felt that behaving and showing up in that way was a way to belong. And it just didn't align with how I do, right? It was a different mask to what I wear. And now I have much more compassion and less judgment for her. Because we all do it, and it's all right, actually. It's fine. And for the most part, I think at least that I can identify when people are doing that, and I don't mind, but there's something about the way she was showing up that was more triggering for me. But anyway, we'll see. Maybe more will reveal itself about that in the future. But for now, that's it, folks. So thank you very much for watching, as always. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Let me know down below. You see, I did it again. You did my silly thing, but it's all right, okay? For me, I'm not judging it, just noticing it, and perhaps why. So yeah, comment down below, and if you like the video and you like me and you see where this is going, and you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe. And know that it's a revolving door, so you are welcome to leave whenever you want. Yeah. All right, guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a beautiful day, afternoon, night, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.